Sade was the kind of woman people remembered long after she left the room. Her rich ebony skin glowed beneath the morning sun, and her full, natural afro framed a face filled with quiet confidence. She dressed simply, favoring warm earth tones and delicate gold jewelry that reflected her elegant spirit. Her smile was gentle, but behind it lived years of hoping, healing, and learning to love herself. Across town, Malik was finishing another day at work. Tall, well-dressed, and effortlessly handsome, he carried himself with calm confidence rather than arrogance. His neatly groomed beard, warm brown eyes, and thoughtful smile made people feel seen. He believed love was found in the smallest moments: opening doors, remembering favorite flowers, listening without interruption, and showing up without being asked. Their paths crossed on an ordinary afternoon at a neighborhood bookstore. Sade reached for a novel at the exact moment Malik did. They laughed softly as their hands met, and instead of rushing away, they started talking. Minutes turned into hours as they wandered through the shelves, discovering shared dreams, favorite authors, and childhood memories. Before they parted, Malik smiled and said, "I'd like to see you again." Sade nodded, surprised by how easy it felt. A few days later, there was a knock at her door. She opened it to find Malik standing there with a bouquet of fresh flowers. "I saw these," he said with a warm smile, "and they reminded me of you." She hadn't asked for flowers. She didn't have to. The following weekend, Malik planned a quiet picnic overlooking the lake. He packed her favorite snacks, brought a blanket, and watched the sunset beside her as if there were nowhere else he'd rather be. When she laughed, he captured the moment with his camera. Not because she asked, because he never wanted to forget the smile on her face. Months later, on her birthday, Sade woke to find the room filled with flowers, candles, soft music, and the people she loved most. Malik had quietly planned everything. As she looked around the room, tears filled her eyes. It wasn't about the flowers. It wasn't about the photographs. It wasn't about the surprise. It was about being loved without having to ask. For the first time in a long time, Sade realized she wasn't carrying love by herself anymore. She was finally being chosen. And sometimes, the loudest kind of love isn't spoken at all. It's found in the quiet consistency of someone who notices your heart before you ever have to explain it.